Hey Graceland family, it's Pastor Ryan. Our mission here at Graceland is to put Jesus first in our lives for our neighbors. And this morning I've got Amy Kay and Robbie, our kids minister, and I'd love to introduce you to this Jesus First story. Hey guys, it's so good to be with you today. I'm so glad you're here to join me in this conversation. Our topic of discussion today is going to be foster care. And so I'd like to get things started by asking you, Amy Kay, you've had some background and experience in foster care. Tell us about that.
Hi, my name is Amy Kay, obviously. I grew up in foster care and went through that for about 4 years until I was adopted. I've always had a passion for wanting to be a foster parent. And about 9 months ago or something like that, I was asked to take in a little girl. And then Randy and I's journey started from there of taking in little ones and realizing how much of a need there is for foster care. And ever since then, we've had roughly about 9 kids.
Wow, that's so cool. Robbie, my next question's for you. So you also have a journey through foster care and then recently began a ministry here at Graceland regarding foster care. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so a little over a year ago, we decided to launch Family Care Network. It's a ministry to help foster families and adoptive families in our home, or in our church rather, and just to love on them, wrap around them, and really help equip them. And about February of this year, we launched our Connect groups, a group to support and wrap around those families. Just it's been really cool to see. We've had about 15, 16 folks in our groups, and just to see the growth and to see the connection has been really cool.
Yeah, that's so cool. And then Amy Kay, Robbie, I know your both of your stories intersected at one point, and God did some pretty cool things. Amy Kay, why don't you tell us about what happened?
So whenever he started the class and everything, I realized the need that was there for a support system for foster parents. Nobody realizes what all we go through and whatnot. And we had a little boy who was very challenging of taking care of him, and it was really, really hard. At one point, Randy and I felt that we were truly overwhelmed, and it wasn't that we were wanting to give up, because I did not want to give up. I know how that feels as growing up in foster care myself. And thanks to the support group, it gave us wisdom, it gave us strength. They helped us with suggestions. They poured love into our family and was just there for us.
I know both you and Robbie have heard this several times, but our mission is to put Jesus first in our lives for our neighbors. And it's obvious that this ministry has been doing that for you guys. But what would you say to the person who's sitting in the pew, who's sitting in the chair this morning, about how they could step out and maybe do that in someone's life?
There is such a need for fostering. There's so many kids out there who just need a home instead of staying all night, whether if it's in an office or something like that. There's just fostering, doing respite for a foster parent who needs just a break for a second, especially depending on what type of children they have. There's also the CASA that people can check out that way of volunteering their time to be a voice for these kids. And that's what we are all doing. And we are just loving these kids the way that they should be loved, and showing them about who Jesus is, and reminding them how much he loves them.